Hello to everyone who is watching this on YouTube, and welcome to episode 52 of Cars Race-O-Rama, and where it is now time for us to get on with our fourth point-to-point race. And also, furthermore, this will be the final event we do before we head over to our next location, which is Motoropoulos. Point-to-point 4. Race against opponents that are determined to beat you to the finish line. You know what you gotta do to get the trophy. Make a B line to the finish. Interesting choice of words. Apparent as it might be. That, I think, is a very interesting choice of words when they say B. Well, float like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer. Race against opponents that are determined to beat you to the finish line. You know what you gotta do to get the trophy, blah blah blah, to the finish. I've already read that description.
If you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. This is where the real fun begins.
And not going to attempt to start off with everyone else. Just going to give them a head start, so then it means I've got a clear advantage ahead of me, and also I do not have to worry about just being 4 abreast, waiting to see how long it is before a wreck happens. Just basically waiting to see how long it is before a wreck happens. And once again, catching up to the leaders, this time with a much more persistent strategy, even though Doc, of course, did throw the block. He did not want me to pass him, but he must have known I was going to pass him eventually. And overtaking Fillmore now for second, and all I have to do now is catch up to Fillmore. And hopefully not have a repeat of what happened last time, since this is basically a sprint race. And this time staying on the road, and ultimately I am now up into the lead, this time with a much cleaner approach compared to what I had previously, because I was not thinking straight. And now I am extending my lead. All I need to do now is just find out where the finish line is. And that is a tumbleweed. And through the desert sands we go. And officially sticking to the road that I'm on, and I'm not sure if this is meant to be a sprint race or if it's just a circuit race, but it's most likely to be a sprint race, judging by what I've seen here. And up to this point, I actually seem to be doing very well. Up to this point. And shooting through the streets of Radiator Springs, and there's the finish.
That's right, it's me, Lightning McQueen.
We win again. And we also have 3 new paint jobs along with another wheel set. And is that all of our point-to-point races? I'll have to check the trophy collection to be sure, but I think that's all 4 of our point-to-point races. So this is the final classification order in our 4th and final point-to-point race. So in the end, I won by 2.4 seconds over Fillmore. Sheriff was third, followed by Fillmore. Doc finished in fifth. Then we had Mater in sixth position, followed by Sarge, and Flo finished in last. So a total of 17 seconds from first to eighth, and of course I am going to check the trophy collection to make sure that is all of our point-to-point races, but I think as far as I know that should be all of them, because I got an achievement trophy for what I did previously. So, yep, that is, for now, every event in Radiator Springs done, and just because I want to check and see if that is another one, yep. So there we go, that was officially the last point-to-point race, and apparently we can also get a trophy for scoring 25,000 points in Tokyo Mater, which probably is going to be something I might consider doing sooner or later. I might consider doing that actually, but anyways, that is all of our point-to-point races now done and dusted, and next time we shall be heading over to Motoropoulos, and as to which event we'll be doing first, well, stay tuned and find out.